What up, world? Welcome to another episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am BrandonJaneau, and like always, on all podcast platforms out where BrandonJaneauShow, social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, BrandonJaneauShow, and of course, YouTube channel BrandonJaneauShow. Go subscribe, comment, like, do comment back. Hope you guys enjoy this episode because tonight it is a deep dive, man. I have to do it, man. I gotta do it, man. So you guys enjoy this, man. There's a couple things I want to talk about. So this past week, there was an interview on the Breakfast Club with Michael Rubin. If you don't know who Michael Rubin is, Philadelphia 76ers owner. I think he owns, I want to say, the Flyers too in Philly. Yeah, so he was on Breakfast Club and he was talking about um his friend Meek Mill, Philly rapper. He said they asked him the question of, how you feel about people, pretty much talking about that man's sexuality and and all these things, and he kind of responded with this thing. He said, I hate, that's the one thing about the black community I hate, is the black on black hate. And and of course people went to task, went crazy on him for that shit. you know who are you to talk down on us and all this other shit, right? The conversation has been, is he wrong, right? Is he wrong for saying what he said? Is he wrong for being the one that's trying to point that out? And I've heard so many numerous takes and so many people talk about it and so many things. And of course, you know me, I'm gonna talk about it. And my take on that was he wrong? No, he wasn't wrong. We got this point in this, especially in this generation, where we kill the message because of the messenger. And that to me is what hurts us sometimes in this society, especially in our community, my community. What he said wasn't wrong, not even in the slightest. I don't know what the fuck it got to do with him being Jewish and all this other shit. People just get, again, we killed the messenger because of the message. To ignore the message. What he said wasn't wrong at fucking all. Wasn't wrong at all. Because I didn't look at it as he's this white man, Jewish man on multiple, football team. He owns a basketball team and this and da 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 da. I didn't take it as that. I took it as a man that sees his friend get absolutely, you know, disrespected, called out from his own community. You didn't take it. Y'all didn't. Instead of y'all taking it as this is a man, a white man, Jewish white man, defending his black friend who helped this black man get out of the prison system and help him with prison reform. Y'all didn't take that as that. What you took it as is, who is this man to be talking about us like this? But he was actually trying to tell y'all how you sound to him. You try. I won't say it like that. Let me rephrase that. How it sounds to a person that's not of this race, and you're dissing your own people. And that's the thing. Like, I didn't look at it as Michael Rubin, the white Jewish billionaire. I didn't take it as that. I took it as a man that's defending his friend, and as a friend and as a man, to defend your friend on a platform like the Breakfast Club. a person sometimes right, sometimes wrong, in a Charlemagne the God, you know, in a room where you know the urban society is going to listen to that shit, he felt comfortable enough to say that. Now, some people, ignorant motherfuckers, will sit there and say, see, that's the problem. People shouldn't be feeling comfortable around us to say that type of shit. Instead of taking it as he felt comfortable enough to truly understand that his friend has been getting targeted unnecessarily, or maybe necessarily, I don't know. But it's fucked up that y'all are going at his friend. And I respect him for that shit. At the end of the day, man, if that was anybody else that wasn't white, wasn't Jewish, from a different race, you still have a problem. If it was somebody of our race that went on the Breakfast Club and said what he said, I do not like when my people have this crazy ability to hate on each other. Perfect example of that. And you said it's wrong for anybody to speak on this, but let's be 100 and let's keep it real. There's the DNC happening right now, Democratic National Convention. They're pretty much going to announce Kamala Harris as the new presidential candidate. If I was to tell you, social media, the most people that are absolutely unquestionable, intentionally trying to go out their way to dismiss and to disapprove this woman as a presidential candidate was the people that look like her. What would you say? You have people that are literally saying that are black now questioning her blackness. Y'all didn't question her blackness when she was running for fucking VP and she got VP. You wasn't questioning her blackness then. Now you questioning it? And I don't give a fuck if you want to vote for her because she's black or not. I don't give a fuck. That shouldn't be the main reason for why you voting for her. That should not be. But if it's one of the reasons, I totally understand. This is history. I totally understand. But it's more of our people that are dismissing this woman as a presidential candidate, and then on top of that, y'all are not even y'all like she's not the answer. You're not saying Trump is, but you're just saying she's not. Then who the fuck is the answer? Who the fuck is the answer? You don't say it's Trump because you know you get ripped to fucking shreds for it. But it's the same thing like when couple a couple weeks ago, months ago, a month ago, when Sway Lee got on social media and was like, "Oh, I'm not voting for Kamala Harris. Y'all need to do y'all research." Yeah, 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 yeah. But then you not voting for her. Are you saying you're not voting at all? Or are you saying you're not vote now you're voting for Trump? And that's where the problem lies. And I don't give a fuck if you vote for Trump or not. You might agree with more of his politics and more of his methods, even if you're black or not. I don't give a shit. If you vote for Trump, then vote for that motherfucker. I don't care. But when you sit there and put down this woman because you want to just sit there and say she's not really black and all this other bullshit, or she locked up innocent black people, who the fuck are we to know she locked up innocent black people? It's not like she went out, like she told the police go arrest all these innocent ass people. We don't know what the fuck what these motherfuckers going through. Like we don't know if these motherfuckers have probation charges or whatever the case may be. But it's when you sit there again, like I said, when we sit there and say what Michael Rubin said was wrong and who is he to speak on it, I'm happy he spoke on it because a lot of times we don't speak on it. And again, like I say all the time, it's like we expect shit to just change because we don't talk about it. And that's the thing. Like This shit is weird, man. Black on black hate is a real. It's a real thing. It's an actual fucking thing, and we don't talk about it in our community. We don't fucking talk about it because we hide it under the guidelines, or we joking, or we playing, or we fucking with you. That's fucked up. Like it's crazy. You think the Kamala Harris thing was too over the top? Like, come on, brother, really? Like Kamala Harris, perfect example. Okay, Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles is a track star who just was at the Olympics. I think he won gold in one of his races, won bronze in another. Noah Lyles has been famous not because of how good of a racer he is, how good of a track star he is. He is famous because he pretty much went on TV and was like, NBA champions. NBA champions of what? Of the world. You don't play against the world. You don't, I'm actually that. And then you have him go out on a press conference doing the Shannon Sharp show. He was on Shannon Sharp show doing an interview, and he literally admitted the reason why he started talking like that about the NBA is because they get paid, they get parades pretty much, and he didn't get a parade in his name, pretty much. He didn't get a parade. That's why he felt some type of way about the NBA because he is out there doing track star, he's winning gold, and he never got a parade. You bitter as shit, kid. But that again, and now you hating on the NFL. It's like, bro, most of those leagues are black, dominated by black people, and yet you sit there and y'all sit down on social media and try to act like that's okay and that's cool or whatever, or we just gonna figure it out. Like, no, man, these are the type of situations that need to be called to the forefront. We kill a messenger. We kill a message because of the messenger, and yet we still don't have nothing to actually speak on when it comes to the fucking message. We that's how we handle these fucking problems. We don't talk about it. That's not good, man. We need to have these conversations, man. You might not like how Michael Rubin like worded it, and I would definitely say his wording was very fucking terrible. When you say that's the one thing about the black community I hate, you could have worded it better. That's the one thing about the black community I wish I would would acknowledge better is how y'all truly choose to define, you know, giving somebody credit and just completely and utterly hating on someone. Black on black hate is just as crazy as it is. It's a terrible thing because it creates the door, the avenue for black on black crime. Because if you already hating on me, what is to stop you from trying to hurt me, harm me, kill me? And that's the thing. Like, look at I'm not an expert in everything, but I'm black, and I know more people that don't like me, not because I'm short or whatever the case may be, because of me, because I'm black. I don't really, I remember going to high school, bro. Perfect example, high school. I ain't fucking with nobody. I didn't give a shit about nobody. Most of the people that probably didn't fuck with me was black people. I was quiet. I slept in class. Like I didn't do shit. But the people that really probably like generally just didn't fuck with me was my own people. But that was on TV. I laughed. That shit was funny. Um, but that's the thing about it, man. Michael Rubin, what he said on Breakfast Club was not wrong at all. It was 100% right. We hate on each other for no fucking reason. Noah Lyles hating on, the NBA and the NFL only because he didn't get, and that's another thing, seeds of jealousy. The hatred comes from being jealous of each other, thinking you're supposed to be in that person's spot, in that person's shoes, in that person's position, because we look the same and or we come from the same kind of background or something. That's not the case. And the fact of the matter is, I want to see all my people doing good. At the end of the day, I want to see all my people doing good. I don't want to see all my people struggling out here in this world, man. But what keeps us back sometimes is the fact that we do not fuck with each other. We rather hate on each other and criticize each other and talk down on each other before we actually give each other the proper respect and love and flowers that they deserve as human beings. And the fact of the matter is, that's not what we do, man. And I wish it was. I wish we were better at it. I really do. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it sucks that it is what it is. Hopefully, we do better, man, in a society, because black on black hate is fucked up. It's terrible because it holds us back as a society. It really does. As a community, it holds us back because we can't be proud. We can't be proud for each other. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Anyway, this has been BrandonJaneauShow. Show. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you spread love to the people, man. Spread love, man. Spread love to the black community, man. You black, man. You see somebody black doing their thing, support them, love them, show love to them, man. Don't hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, man. Peace.